Welcome back, guys. Ben here, and today we are checking out a game called The Mound, Omen of Cthulhu. In up to 4-player co-op, form a group of explorers searching for treasure. In this cursed jungle, danger is everywhere and monstrous creatures alter reality. Stay clear-headed and tame the jungle before it devours you. So this is from Ace Team and publisher Nacon, and this game has a release date. It's going to be the 15th of July 2026. And there is no price or anything like that at the moment, and it's just a closed beta for this weekend. So I will leave a link to the Steam link below in the description, and you can check it out, add it to your wishlist if it's of interest and all that kind of stuff. But this was just an invite playtest for the weekend. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna probably check it out solo as well, see what's going on with it, and see how it plays and what it's all about. But yeah, my understanding is it's kind of like a PvE. I mean, don't know if it's going to be like a Left 4 Dead of sorts, but more like a PvE hunt in a way. So we'll see. Let's go and check it out and see what it's all about. So sit back, relax, like, comment, subscribe. This is The Mound, Omen of Cthulhu. So you do have the option of doing a public server, friends only, or a solo. We'll just give it a go with a solo. As far as I'm aware, they give you an AI bot. So it'll be quite interesting to see what that's all about. Year of our Lord, 1652, deep into an unexplored region of the New World. Lovecraftian stuff is fast becoming a strong genre of mine that I really enjoy. The mythos is very inspired by the stories of H.P. Lovecraft.
Samagona, we are getting close to the mound. Ines and I will consult the manuscripts. You scout ahead.
You're like a conquistador. My understanding is that you've got these expeditions that you'll go on. Loads of treasure, enemies, things like that. But there's a madness element at play that will start to make you hallucinate and not trust what's there. Looks very nice. 4K, everything on very high. DLSS on ultra quality. Machete. The audio is already insane. Oh my god, I thought that was like a creature then. Can't move. That's why I can't move. What is that? Oh. Quite the intro.
These words were written in Father Escalona's diary. Here the tempest that has carried us poor souls to the end of the world with barely any food, to a land lost under tall trees where few survive a single night. Only one man returned, but in such a state that we had to lock him in the brig. The captain believes that there are ancient treasures to be found, wrought of dark gold, which will buy us all that we deserve. We know little of the people who made these artifacts, but it is whispered that they left a curse behind them. 2 previous ships, the Lazarillo and the Commendador, are feared lost. But some of us are willing to venture into the forest, for we have family and brothers in Christ among those who went before.
Okay, so we get to choose Alonso de la Torre, Leonor, Don Rodrigo de Medina, and Fray Gaspar. Let's do Alonso de la Torre. Go to the top of the decks to start an expedition. So the galleon, as far as I'm aware, is going to be like our little hub, like our base. We start all of our expeditions from.
It's good to see that not everyone on this ship is filled with laziness and superstition.
Okay, let's choose the type of expedition. Grab your gear. Shared pool of items to plan with your team how to distribute them. And then use the map to choose where on the continent the boatman will take you to carry out the objectives. And there'll be more options as you discover more. Okay. The basic contract: return the treasure from the shipwreck. Bring at least 600. We will sign the agreement.
We are not sending you empty-handed. Prepare yourself before you leave.
Okay. Not a lot of equipment right now. Bring at least 1,000 worth of value as well. I think I'm happy with the machete. Okay. Let me interact. There's the common door. Will arrive at night. High chance of rain. Pretty cool if they're gonna have little entry points of missions all along this area. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
I need to know what happened to the Commendador, so we can avoid the same fate. There are many questions that must be answered. What happened to Samacon and Salvatierra? Where is the Lazarillo? And more importantly, did they discover the Mound and the entrance to the underworld that contains the city of Sat? Answer these questions, and you will receive your share of the plunder.
I'm in. Boarding rowboat. Pretty cool. I'm not sure if we've got like AI teammates playing solo anyway. It's nice it gives that option though. But yeah, I think Left 4 Dead, think Jump Space, think but with its own kind of spin on things. And like I said, a little bit of an extraction thing here, but obviously very PvE. There's no PvP. We're not going to be fighting other players here. Okay, the Oxwagon is your mobile hub. Also think this is a little bit maybe like Deep Rock Galactic in a way. Father Escalona will accompany you on several expeditions. He knows when to follow and when to run. Use the crate to store treasures and resources. You can blow your horn and Father Escalona will respond with his own horn, so you can follow the sound if you get lost. Okay.
Not yet. The captain would be furious.
Okay. Maybe we don't have anyone with us. It's just ourselves and Father Escalona.
Kowinka. Inchete pian tamun mutual.
I mean, first impressions, audio-wise, it's really good. And I love how minimal it is. It's definitely got the Hunt aesthetic, especially with those health bars at the bottom, if you've ever played Hunt Showdown. Well, it's not called Hunt Showdown anymore, is it? They renamed it, but... yeah, definitely... taking some of those cues. Find the treasure and stash it in the ox wagon. We only carry... oh, okay, so the more we carry, equipment-wise, the less loot we can pick up as well. We'll put that in there. We got some food. We'll put a little knife in there as well. Oh my god. Wonder what that was then. Okay. What is that? Oh my god. Okay. Huge creature. Being greedy now. Oh, this guy's alive. We put him on the cart.
Each life is fashioned in the image of the Creator. To save a life is to save the world.
Okay, then we can go back to start. We can send him back to start anyway.
Back to the boat, Carly.
Okay. Grab some more treasure while we're here. Probably could have filled the place up a little bit first. Oh yeah, one sec. Put my machete in there by mistake, didn't I?
Follow me.
Okay. Can't jump. Not me being a greedy little loot goblin. Okay, it seems like he leaves like a trail. You can find your way out as well if you need to. It's worth a bit. Okay. A nice simple, just showing you the mechanics at the very beginning here. Looks a bit funny when you're sprinting. Yeah, arms running, like waving around. Guess we can just talk to the boatman?
Are you ready to return?
Yeah.
Let us go, then.
You leave the area. Very simple tutorial mission, essentially. Runs quite well. Like I said, we're sitting around 90 to 100 frames. 4K, like, yeah. Letter found upon a sailor.
They found upon the sailor they rescued on that fateful day. It is written in an unsteady hand. St. Christopher, guide my hand as you guide sailors to safe harbor, that my words may protect those who come after me. My name is Diego, son of Hernan. I was a sailor upon the ship called the Comendador, sailing with the Lazzarillo under the command of Captain Zamacona. A terrible storm, the kind of which I have never witnessed before, not even at Cape Horn, shattered the Comendador upon the shore. But even in the face of this omen, we were not deterred. We began to claim the land, building many forts to protect us and stake our claim. But there is a curse here, a curse from the days of the Nephilim that takes and twists the flesh. Even this we thought we could overcome, but our faith was not strong enough. Night after night, they took our friends, but we suffered more when they returned, in mockery of the resurrection. Nothing was as it should be. Inez, Zamacona, the Mound, forgive me. My thoughts are unclear. I hear the voices coming closer. My end is upon me. Holy Mary, Mother of God, cover my soul with your mantle, that the corruption of my flesh may not penetrate my spirit. Amen.
Are you sure?
Let's see if you fulfilled your end of the agreement.
Yes, treasure. The reason we are here.
What food did they bring?
They brought nothing.
Oh.
What supplies did they bring?
Like this. It's a loot goblin.
Nothing. What's next?
Little summary of how much stuff is worth.
What do you reckon these things are worth?
They have done well enough.
Oh, there we go. 2 times. Yeah. I'm good at this looting business.
That's good enough. You fulfilled your end of the bargain.
Okay, so we get some extra tokens. Extra XP. A beginner rank.
There will be no royal fifth here. The crown knows nothing of this expedition, and so it will remain. What we do here, we do for ourselves. In Spain, you say, a man is who he is. Here, one's fate can be renegotiated.
Voice accent's pretty good as well. We pick a new... Bring back the fort logbook from the jungle. 1200 value. Does feel... I think with the cart, it's like Hunt and Deep Rock Galactic put together. Now we have some of these supplies that we brought. Well, they're not the ones we brought. Oh, okay, so we don't get the pistol and stuff like that. Okay. Do we want to bring a rifle? We can wear a helmet, I'm guessing. Okay. Go for it. It's a white beach. Will arrive at night. A high chance of clear skies. You may find an occult tool or an artifact in the area as well.
I require you to find one of the forts we heard about and bring me its logbook. That is how our journey into the depths will begin.
Bring at least 2,000 worth of value. I thought I just agreed to 1,200. Pirate ship.
Yes?
Pirate reckoning.
Certain.
Fix requests.
I command the boat. I do not leave the boat. That is why I'm alive and others are not.
I quite like this. For me, it's the challenge of trying to get my friends to play this with me. Why I'm intrigued to see how it does play solo. But it probably is more difficult. Oh no, no, that is our buddy. Okay. Yeah. The guy we rescued. He's like our buddy now. Noise irritates the forest, increasing its hostility.
called me?
Too much use, and that will alert. Can't just keep slamming it. Isolation. We've been alone for too long while in the forest. Many creatures stalking your party. Some will only reveal themselves when they detect an isolated target. Your mental resilience may also be tested. Okay, Escalona is a safe haven. There's certain idols. What have you seen, buddy? This is such a good... Oh my god. Such a good job with the atmosphere here. And I fell for the loot. Unbelievable. Or the lack of loot even. A trap. It's clever. Only thing letting that down there is that it wasn't deadly enough. Dial that up a notch though. It'll make me extremely nervous. Right, on that note. Oh, I think when you press E, it puts the first thing back in as well. It was in there. Maybe something out on the coast. Mainly safer on the coast as well, maybe. Yeah, I'm not too sure how to read this. I think I'm gonna stick around to try and get to the bottom of it either. Cool, like, sculptures and things though as well. Big crate. Big sword. Conquistador sword. What we'd like to see. Arrows, we don't actually have enough. Okay. I'm guessing the father can't come down here because of the rocks. Where's he gone? There he is. these over. Should we just bank the medallion? Not very good at it. Oh, it helps you find those Cthulhu medals. Right. Okay. Well, we found some of those already. We need to find the logbook. I guess is the catch-22 is that I think the longer you're in here, the more the madness gets you and the more deadlier it becomes. There's probably a thin line between, do you get your treasure first, do you get your objective done first? Right now, we're going to be getting the treasure, because of course we will. Very cool though. You see the Cthulhu mythos here. Obviously, even though you're playing solo, so it helps with combat, hopefully, if he keeps up. It's not something that's, we can't use his inventory. So you imagine you're playing as 4 players. You've maybe all got a couple of items. You've then got like 6, sorry, each of you then have like 4 spare slots to carry loot and ferry stuff back together. Right, buddy, stay. Yeah, that back. Okay, well, I guess we're going further into the forest because we don't have the logbook. I think it looks beautiful. I love how detailed it is. Guessing this is not a kind gentleman. Okay. Oh my god, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. Did you tentacle me with? Did you shoot me in the back? Don't look behind you, look. Bro, you just shot me. Oh my god. I was worried someone else was behind me. It was him. Alright, I need the log. Oh. What is that? Oh my god, is that a game? Is that? What? Oh no. Game audio just go? That is unfortunate because obviously it's yeah, you can't just like change it. Oh god. What a shame. We have to leave this on. Should we just play it muted? That's a massive bug. I mean, that's why it's closed beta. That's a horrendous bug from an audio point of view. I thought it was my headset at first. I thought, oh, but then my OBS was like, no, no, this is coming through. We're not going to hear anything that comes up behind us now. Got some armor at least. What we're going to do is we're just going to try and get this logbook. and get out. But I'm guessing. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't like that. Okay. That's where we were before. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay. Oh no, I missed him. Dude's trying to... There we go. There we go. I shouldn't have got involved there. Jeez. I should just let him follow him down. Okay. That's where we were before. Oh, we're bleeding. Can we not heal? Are we gonna bleed out? I guess so. Oh, that's a shame. Let's see, maybe we can go back, but... Oh, we're gonna bleed out? There's no... The bleeding doesn't stop? This has been a shit show of an expedition. Because the audio's gone as well. We just come back anyway. Oh, the bleeding has stopped now. Okay. Let's finish our expedition, so we get some stuff at least. I'm guessing... Audio's still not happy? Wow. Wow. Okay. That's a shame. We can get what we needed there. Is it better now? It's changed? It is now. Okay. Can't have... They need to fix whatever that bug is. Horrendous.
It is not easy to measure its worth.
Okay.
What food did they bring?
I think we might scrape this.
It's better than eating the rats, I suppose.
What supplies did they bring?
Nothing. What's next?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's nothing.
What do you reckon these things are worth?
They have done well enough.
Get in. There we go. I'm back full health. Try it again, can't we? I wanted the audio to reset as well.
You served the Tempestad well.
And it proves you don't... You don't get another objective until you get that objective done. But you don't have to get the objective done. First time of asking, you know. Okay. It's pretty cool. Obviously you then like go back in. We don't have a new agreement, so there are some different agreements going on now. Bring back riches. Creature resembling a tree is hunting men. Bring back riches. There's different things here, different gear, and different XP and token rewards. See, a lot of these seem the same at the moment. But pretty cool. Pick the one you want, and you pick your gear, pick your map. Then you go out with your friends. Got the wagon inventory there as well. Seems like, right, you'll be able to buy some stuff as well, so you can bring stuff on the wagon. Like your torch, you can bring a map. that kind of stuff too. That's what you use the tokens for. A lot of promise. I think if you like games like Jump Ship and I'm trying to think like Deep Rock Galactic, Jump Ship, and you like a little bit of the hardcore element that you get from like Hunt, then it's quite cool. Really hope that that thing doesn't happen though. That audio, that's not a good thing going on at all. That was horrendous. But very cool premise. Get to see a little bit of that Cthulhu mythos and weird curses and stuff going on, and then obviously you're trying to do enough expeditions and get enough experience so that you can then go down into the Mound, which is like the underground sections, and I guess even more horror awaits there. Probably a tough one if you're like a solo player, but like I said, you do have that AI guy that does come with you, but this is probably best experienced with a few buddies or just embracing and going in public lobbies, because like I said, there's no PvP, so that is quite nice. I quite like it. Very interested to see what this one's priced at. Like I said, this one's coming out, when is it? 15th of July. So not too long really, just over a month away. So yeah, what do you guys think? Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate you guys being here. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.